Let's see the fear. Leaving scars for remorse. I got bark, won't starve. My ally dreamer. I'm a master of my fate. I'm a master of my fate. I'm a master of my fate.
This week on TNA Xplosion, with the return of Open Fight Night, we're looking back at some of the best matches Open Fight Night has ever offered. Plus, the Don West, you gotta be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week, in case you missed it. And in our main event, it's an Open Fight Night classic as the Destroyer Bobby Lashley tried to break Brother Nero. But first, let's go back in time with From the Vault, presented by TNA Plus.
We can handle this 2 ways. This hand, we can put a nice cold beer in it, and we can drink about it, and we can talk about it. Or in this hand, we can close it up, make a fist, and just fight about it. Either way, I'm good. The choice is yours.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
What the hell is this all about?
Well, it's party time.
Oh, what a shot by Doc.
James Storm, it's Open Fight Night. Sound like he wanted to fight. Well, the lovely men from the AXS TV bringing a little fight to the Cowboy.
And AJ Styles, is he leaving, Mike?
Come on, AJ. Well, Storm's got the hell beat out of him by aces and eights.
No reason for AJ to butt his nose in someone else's business. Speaking of butts and noses, what is this guy doing? Eric Young, get out of here. He's gonna get crushed out here by our guys.
EY coming in, trying to help things out, but the numbers game.
Look at Doc.
Too much.
Doc.
Just hammering away.
Look at the pounding Doc will put on you. See Garrett Bischoff in there. Briscoe's in there. Uh-oh.
And the Olympic gold medalist is on his way.
Oh, yeah. And do you think he's got to score to settle with aces and eights?
Well, namely Garrett Bischoff and Briscoe.
Whoa. Where are you going? I'm not done with you yet. Don't you ever turn your back on me and shut your mouth. I see 3 of you, and I see 3 of us. And as you heard before, it's Open Fight Night. So why don't we make this a good old-fashioned 6-man tag right here in Jonesboro, Arkansas?
Hell yeah! It's Open Fight Night! Let's turn them loose!
That's fine, let's do it! Doc, Briscoe, and Bischoff will crush these 3.
Yeah, the sides are even now. 3-on-3, 6-man tag. It's what Open Fight Night is all about, but I'm still just stunned and shocked at the actions of AJ Styles just walking away, leaving.
He made no effort to help James Storm.
Stop the pain, please.
Leaving them to the wolves, you might say here.
Well, come on, stop it. What, AJ Styles has to fight someone's battles now? Give me a break. Cowboy James Storm's a big boy. Former world champion, can take care of himself. Now look at the mess he's got himself in.
And that absent look in the eyes of AJ Styles, but that's a story for another day apparently, because here we go, Open Fight Night, 6-man tag team action, TNA versus aces and eights, and the Cowboy throwing some big time right hands.
Cowboy, I tell you what, yeah, he's laying some heavy lumber right now on Garrett Bischoff, but you better be careful with Bischoff.
Des press into the mountain, just laying them in to Bischoff.
I think Garrett might have got his bell rung here. You got to tag out, Garrett.
Boy, just got his bell rung again. Hit first into the corner turnbuckles.
Well, he got attacked here by the Cowboy. Just a blatant attack. The beginning of the match.
Blatant attack.
It's been all James Storm thus far, but a reversal now by Bischoff. Storm just rolls him over again, and tag made to Eric Young. And how important was Eric Young to Team TNA back at lockdown? How about that huge elbow drop off the top of the cage? Exclamation point to get the win.
Yeah, just huge. This new attitude, serious attitude of EY as he drops down and gets 2 on the pin attempt on Garrett Bischoff.
I'll tell you what, this whack job, Eric Young is leading the charge for Impact Wrestling and TNA roster. Good luck to you guys. I like our chances in Aces and Eights. You guys are maniac.
Bischoff on rubbery legs here, but able to weather the storm, takes him down with a nice clothesline of his own. That's Jonesboro. Nobody thinks of.
Stop talking about Jonesboro. Come on, Garrett. Beat on him. I love it.
Eric Young, ever since coming back from that ankle injury, has really been like a man possessed.
And how did he get that ankle injury?
I don't think I have to tell you that, Taz.
No, you have to tell our viewing audience.
It was a hammer to the ankle.
By who?
By Aces and Eights, of course.
Yes, connect the dots, my friend. That's exactly right. Aces and Eights now in charge here. Look at Briscoe. Put together like a brick, you-know-what house.
And just last week, Mike, we saw how the plan came together overnight. Oh, my goodness. Oh, but he lands on his feet. What agility by Showtime. And a big right hand of his own.
Yeah, Young slides back in. Put Briscoe flush. Here comes Wes Briscoe off the ropes, and he got nailed again.
Beautiful flying forearm. Into the cover, no goes EY. What I was going to say is we saw how that plot, that 9-month plot, came to fruition and how Wes Briscoe became a member of the TNA roster. D'Lo Brown stepping in as a judge on Gut Check. So many twists and turns that
There was somebody else that was a judge when Wes Briscoe got his contract.
Yeah, it was all laid out, all explained by the world champion, Bully Ray. And here's the man who spent all of those months mentoring both Garrett Bischoff and the man that he's putting the boots to in the corner, Wes Briscoe. And of course, I'm talking about Kurt Angle.
And I think the Olympic...
that's nice. You see what Kurt just did? That was real professional, Kurt. That was nice. Oh, yeah. That's an American hero right there for you folks.
Page right out of your playbook.
Who, me?
No, Aces and Eights.
Oh.
The guys you associate with.
I don't spat on people. Not anymore, anyway. I'll tell you what, we need to get Doc in this match. Briscoe right now is getting pinballed here by a guy that was his mentor. And you can see how much Kurt Angle had an agenda. It was all about Kurt.
Agenda?
He had an agenda.
He didn't have an agenda in the least.
I think Angle's saving another important lesson for him here tonight. EY checks back in. Keeps the full court press here on Wes Briscoe.
We need the heavy hitter in this thing. We need the heavy hitter in here, guys. We need Doc in this match.
EY all kinds of fired up, and they have isolated Briscoe, one of the more inexperienced members of the Aces and Eights team. So whether it's on purpose or not, sound strategy here by the members of TNA.
Oh, of course it's on purpose. That's exactly what Storm, Angle, and Eric Young are doing.
Cover again. Briscoe, not a lot of authority on that kick out.
Come on, Wes, you got to get in that corner.
Welcome back to Impact Wrestling Live, 6-man tag team action. TNA Wrestling versus Aces and Eights. Aces and Eights dominating throughout the break. And fans, we remind you that Slammiversary, the huge pay-per-view event, is coming to the Agganis Arena in Boston, Massachusetts, June 2nd. Tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Yeah, join us for the entire weekend in Boston. VIP travel packages, they're on sale now. Go to shoptna.com for all the details. And here comes a fired-up Cowboy James Storm.
Yep, here comes the gunslinger. Oh, what a backdrop there.
Someone stop him. Slow this guy down.
Big flying neck breaker by Storm. But he gets cut by the heavy hitter, as you called him, on the outside. Got to have your head on a swivel.
Oh, Doc will take your head off that swivel with ease. Take him in, Wes. Take him in the match. Come on.
Well, it was so
There you
interesting
go. There
to
you
watch
go.
during the commercial break how Garrett Bischoff and Wes Briscoe worked as a team to take control of this match.
Absolutely. Because they're young, they're fired up, they're young guns, and they're building that chemistry. That's what's happening. Don't you guys see we're taking over, baby?
Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. Briscoe and Bischoff really seeming to galvanize as a
talking to Mike
tandem.
for? Talk to me. I'm the Aces and Eights. Don't talk to Mike.
And now the tag was made to Doc, who's picking up the pieces. Cover made. Here's referee into position. Only a count of 2.
Mike's like Angle. He's got an agenda. All he cares about himself, just like Kurt Angle.
There's no agenda. I'm just out here to try and balance you.
Balance me? What the heck? What does that mean? That's insulting. That's nice of you.
Doc, though, now into the cover. Doc doing his best Angle impression there. Double underhook, butterfly suplex. Nicely done by the big man.
Well, Mike, be professional. I mean, Todd's trying to call a match.
It's par for the course tonight. Tensions have been at an all-time high all night tonight. How about Hogan and Sting earlier?
Oh, that was great stuff. Friendship is gone, I guess. But right now, the Cowboy trying to get momentum. Not enough on Garrett Bischoff. Here we go. Come on, Bish, you got him, baby. We call him Bish sometimes in the club. That's a little, you know, sometimes we call him Bish. A little ha-ha.
That's cute.
Thanks.
And Bischoff, or Bish for that matter.
No, you can't.
I don't
No,
get
you
called.
call him Bischoff. Right.
I got you. Body bag.
Right, body bag, exactly.
Right hands now by Bischoff, though, and although he took a pounding early in the match, he has been impressive as of late.
He's tough, Bischoff. Not only does the kid look like a freaking movie star, look at him, but he's tough. He's tough as nails, Bischoff, I'm telling you.
And here's the double team. It's what we talked about earlier.
Yeah, definitely the teamwork on the side of Aces and Eights, the explosiveness.
I'm looking at, let me interrupt you while you're talking, please. Let me help our audience. You are looking at the future World Tag Team Champions, in my opinion, of Wes Briscoe and Garrett Bischoff. It's just bound to happen. It's destiny.
And I guess I should go to you with this, but Briscoe there just exploded, an explosive athlete, professional wakeboarder.
You're talking about Briscoe?
Briscoe, yes.
Yeah, it's exactly right. He was a big wakeboard guy. We don't do that wakeboard stuff anymore, though, see? Here we go. Aces and Eights. We're not big fans of surfing and stuff like that and snowboarding and all that jazz.
Had to trade it in for his bike.
That's right. That's right. You better be careful, Todd. You're floating in a dangerous area, my friend.
Dictating the pace, though, are Aces and Eights.
Now, Big Doc coming in. He will just pound you. Look at this. Body shot after body shot.
He's relentless.
Look at the hand speed of a man that big.
Just went body, head there, just bone-crushing shots.
Exactly. And it's just begun, my man. Just begun. Here comes Doc. Here he comes.
Nice agility on display, though, by the Cowboy. He's got some fight left in the tank. Got to create distance, and he does.
I don't know where that came from.
Now that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to get one of the fresh guys, one of his teammates, be it Kurt Angle, be it Eric Young. You got to get him into the battle right now, Storm.
I'm not sure Storm knows where he is. He's got to find his way to his corner. And he does, and he tags in the Olympic gold medalist. And the Cyborg is fully functioning here.
Oh, no. Watch out, Doc.
Whoa! What a suplex for a guy the size of Doc. There goes Wes Briscoe. And here's one for Garrett Bischoff.
Trifecta. Easy for me to say if suplex. Look out here. Angle slam. Hits it to perfection.
We got to slow down Kurt Angle.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's the VP.
D'Lo Brown, Vice President of Aces and Eights, down to confront Kurt Angle.
Oh, damn it. Look out here.
Oh, watch this.
Oh, beautiful single leg pin. That's a way to counter the chain with wrestling. Talk about chain wrestling. And now the cover here. Look at the tights. No, damn it. Briscoe steals another one from Angle.
Your winners, Aces and Eights.
Well, sorry for you two homers.
Outright thievery. D'Lo Brown, the VP, comes down to ringside, gets the attention of Kurt Angle, and then it looked like Kurt was going to win with the ankle lock.
Oh, yeah.
But then from behind, Wes Briscoe hooks the troops.
It's too easy. Hey, Mike, you'll get this. It's like the Oakland Raiders used to say back in the day. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yeah, just win, baby, huh?
And that's what we do. We just win, baby. Exactly. Oh, here you go. See the VP comes out. D'Lo, my man D'Lo coming out, reading the riot act angle. All right, so I'm good single leg takedown right here by Angle. Bischoff missed with the chain, no problemo. But then all the moving parts began. And Wes Briscoe, the student, pins the teacher. Yeah, your silence speaks volume, both of you.
When you're Ace, hold on.
You don't ever mess with Ace and Eights. When you ride Ace and Eights, you never walk alone.
I never walk alone. See, I never walk alone.
Yeah, you never walk alone, and you never win fairly.
Just win, baby. Just win.
And now, here on TNA Xplosion, it's time for the Don West, you've got to be kidding me, top 5 trending topics of the week in honor of the late great TNA Hall of Famer, Don West. At number 5, TNA Wrestling is proud to be teaming up with Operation Hope for multiple charity initiatives in conjunction with TNA's live events coming up in El Paso, Texas this December the 5th through the 7th. You can head to TNAWrestling.com for more details on Operation Hope. At number 4, this week, TNA Impact saw the highly anticipated return of Open Fight Night. The concept originated back in 2012. If you get called out, you have to fight. You can relive the latest TNA Impact Open Fight Night anytime, on demand, right now on TNA+. At number 3, TNA Wrestling will be a part of NXT Gold Rush, a 2-week live special event on NXT, November 18th and November 25th. Head to TNAWrestling.com and TNA social and digital platforms for all the information. At number 2, TNA Impact will be live from Full Sail University in Orlando, Florida, next Thursday, November 13th. It's the first live installment of TNA Impact since the biggest Bound for Glory event of all time. You can be there. Get your tickets now via Tixer.com. And at number 1, the night after TNA Impact live in Orlando, join us for Turning Point live on TNA Plus on Friday, November 14th from Full Sail University. It's our first TNA Plus live special since Bound for Glory. You can get your tickets now via Tixer.com. Still to come, it was an Open Fight Night instant classic as Bobby Lashley went one-on-one with Brother Nero. But up next, it's Bobby Roode against AJ Styles as we continue our look back at the history of Open Fight Night right here on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now we're taking you back to 2012, where it was Bobby Roode squaring off with AJ Styles on Open Fight Night.
Defending title holder, Bobby Roode. Yeah, Hulk Hogan said he worries about the control that Roode has. Well, Roode in total control against AJ Styles in the cover and a 2 count. Bobby Roode trying to set the record right here and right now, being the longest champ in the 10-year history of TNA Wrestling.
Yeah, AJ Styles not looking too good. I mean, Bobby Roode, the World Heavyweight Champion, has really zoned in here on AJ. And again, we touched on it earlier. I think that the distractions outside of wrestling matches and the stuff with TNA President Dixie Carter, the allegations by Kazarian and Chris Daniels. We saw that distraction, man. Right before that nasty hip toss on those steel steps, AJ looked at that ramp. He looked up at our entranceway. I think he was wondering if those guys were going to come out of here and interrupt his matches like they've done in the past.
Well, it's totally changed the complexion of the match. AJ was the guy that was in control at that point. But from that point forward, it has been all Bobby Roode. And Roode maintains that control. AJ going to try and fight out of this.
Yeah, well, AJ right there, you know, AJ's so good at countering things, and he's deceivingly strong. He's very quick. His endurance is amazing, but he's extremely powerful.
Whoa, I don't know.
Oh, man, that was Bobby Roode was one step ahead of AJ there.
Yeah, we've been talking about the familiarity between Bobby Roode and AJ Styles, and we just saw it right there. AJ was going to go for the springboard. But, instead, Roode able to take him off it now. AJ senses that Roode was going to charge at him. Styles connects with his shoulder block. Now goes springboard. Flying forearm shot to the top of the head.
Oh, that's vintage AJ Styles right
there. Watch this. Arm drape. Pin. Here's 2.
Got him. Oh! Almost crowned the new world champ right here.
and almost did not allow Bobby Roode to set the record. Again, Roode talking all week about this huge celebration that he's demanding from Hulk Hogan after he sets the record tonight. But he's got to go through the man who holds that record, AJ Styles, and going to elevate Styles up. Got him in the corner. Man,
Bobby Roode, pinpoint accuracy on everything he does. His timing is perfect. He's focused, he's in a zone, he's locked and loaded right now. The champ's looking good.
Gonna go here, whoa, up to the top. But Roode's gonna go for the superplex, but Styles fighting him off. Series of shots to the midsection, and then a headbutt from AJ.
Yeah, good job by AJ to counter that super duperplex that was about to come, possibly.
Watch this. Whoa, missile drop kick off the top by Styles. High risk move, could lead to a pin, could lead to a new chain. No!
Good God, that was close.
How about the elevation that AJ got with this drop kick? Man, up in the lights.
Yeah, watch this. Watch the explosiveness and the athleticism of AJ Styles and how hard the world champion hit that man. But wasn't enough to get the 3. He had about 2 3/4.
Tremendous world heavyweight title match with so much at stake. Roode able to connect with the boot, and now going to try and elevate him up.
Oh, did you see where the boot was, Mike? He kicked his arm. That's what he did.
And I think when AJ went for that move right there, might have been an attempt at a Styles clash. I think it was his arm strength that didn't allow him to hit it. AJ able to fly back out of the corner, and then gets speared.
Speared and turned inside out.
And here it is. Here's 2.
The challenger got turned inside out with that spear by the world champion. Now look at this, going for the crossface, it looks like.
And at the same time as our champ goes for the submission hold, you sense that AJ was going to try and fight it off, but didn't have a chance. Couple of elbows to the back. AJ, quick roll up, got the momentum on his side, but not able to put Roode away. And of course, it's Roode right back to the arm.
Look at that, nice sweep of the leg by AJ Styles. Maybe going for, look at this.
Yeah, going to go death lock. And then bridge back, chin lock at the same time, submission hold. He's got great ring positioning right here. Where's Roode gonna go? He's got a long way to get to the ropes for a break.
Great submission hold. Great submission hold by the challenger. Champ's in grave danger. What a match we got here. What a match this has been.
Yeah, kudos to our general manager, Hulk Hogan, for making the decision that AJ Styles gets the title shot against Bobby Roode, and how fortunate was Roode to reach out and just barely touch the ropes and get the break.
Yeah, Roode just kind of inched over to those ropes and had good ring positioning. Look at that back round kick to the back of the upper neck. That was nasty. You heard that.
We're going to be live as AJ going to go here and try and, take Roode up, but Roode counters at the last minute. AJ charges and eats the spine buster.
You're not kidding, he eats it. He might be knocked out on his feet, man. AJ landed really hard in the back of his head.
There it is.
A fisherman.
Bridging suplex cover. Oh, just 2.
Oh, man, I thought he had him.
Sense the frustration from our world heavyweight champion. He hits the double R spine buster, follows up with that bridging suplex, and those 2 moves have gained him so many wins here in Impact Wrestling, but not able to get the 3 count on the challenger AJ Styles.
God, what's got to be going through Roode's mind right now? What do I got to do to put this guy out? Again, going for the fisherman, but
no. Oh, Pele out of nowhere by Styles. Throughout this match, Roode has seen many of Styles' moves coming in advance. That time, AJ caught him off guard.
AJ can't capitalize. He's having a hard time trying to cover.
Dazed and confused, trying to regain his bearings here.
Well, now if AJ can...
He keeps looking over his shoulder.
Well, the second time. What the hell? Stay focused, AJ. Stay focused.
Oh, God, went for the 450 out of the springboard. Roode able to get the legs and knees up at the last second. There it is. Bridging suplex, count 2 in. He keeps the title and he just set the record.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still TNA Heavyweight Champion of the World, Bobby Roode.
A great moment right there. But like it or not, a great champion. Look at this.
Christopher Daniels and Kazarian, up at the top of the ramp, watching on our World Tag Team Champions. Yeah, mocking AJ Styles for being just this close, so close to becoming world champ. What a terrific World Championship matchup this was.
Up next, did you miss anything from Impact this week? No problem, we'll get you all caught up. It's In Case You Missed It, next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion, and now it's time for In Case You Missed It. Chops all around, look out, Michinoku driver! Cover! Oh, a kick out by Santana! Come on!
That was a close one, though, for Cedric. And now you see the look in his eyes. Thinking about, all right, I thought I might have had it there. The audience got a lot of respect for both these guys, indeed.
This is what Open Fight Night is all about. We've known for years here in TNA Wrestling. Love bringing back this concept here. Alexander in control right now against Mike Santana. The methodology throughout this matchup is not to allow your opponent to build any sort of pace or momentum. That's where both these men can really take advantage.
Once they get moving, you're absolutely correct. Both Santana and Alexander, when they pick up that pace, it could be all over.
Oh, big clothesline.
Just straight clotheslines there from Santana. Looking to turn this one around, and boom!
Off of the ropes, and Santana is feeling it right now.
They find a way to put it all the way back in his favor. Nope. Oh!
Kick right to the face there of Cedric Alexander. Off of the ropes, was going for another clothesline. Cedric felt it coming. Oh, wanted the rolling buck 50, but a German.
Great counter.
Oh, big shot to the chest there by Alexander. Oh, hooked him there with a fisherman buster. Oh, Santana just got that left shoulder up.
That was beautifully done. Check this out. Back and forth action, counter for counter, but Cedric with that fisherman buster nearly had Mike Santana down.
Cedric Alexander's got that crazy look in his eye.
He's trying to figure out what he's got to do to really put this one away. Gonna have to take it to the next level.
Now Alexander, is he thinking about the lumbar check? Now he's going for it, and immediately see how Santana collapsed into the side headlock right there.
As soon as Cedric gripped, that's exactly what Santana knew was coming.
Launched into the corner. Santana surviving the onslaught here by Cedric Alexander.
Now Cedric thrown up top here. Santana looking to bring him down the hard way.
Cedric,
oh, wait.
Staying alive. Alexander looking for a sunset flip.
For a sunset powerbomb, perhaps. Santana denied it.
Oh, right in the jaw.
Another one, and look out!
There's a rolling buck 50. Hook to the leg. Cedric Alexander still alive. And look at the eyes of Mike Santana.
He cannot believe it. After that kick and that rolling buck 50, Santana was convinced that was it. It was lights out.
Count of 4 from our referee. Both men have the count of 10 to get back up to their feet so the match can continue.
Two of the best in the world at the game today, going at it in the impact zone.
The match continues for the referee's discretion.
And now, exhaustion kicking in on their last legs. Just going blow for blow.
Open pop strikes here by Cedric Alexander, trying to throw off the equilibrium. Same by Santana here. Oh, big right.
Gotcha.
And an answer.
Pump kick right to the face. Super kick here by Alexander. On the
payback.
move. Look out.
Look at this, roll through.
Look at the quickness by Santana.
Wait.
Wait a minute, Alexander nearly had him.
Look at this counter for counter, roll up after roll up.
Shoulders down, kick out. Going for spin the block. On thought of the lumbar check.
Look how well they know each other. Back and forth. What's going to win?
Once again, one in STB. There it is. Spin the block. Santana puts down Alexander.
Here is your winner, Mike Santana.
A hell of a contest between two of the hardest hitting guns in the wild, wild west of pro wrestling. Hot damn.
Two of the absolute best that TNA has to offer, but there's a reason Mike Santana is the brand new TNA World Champion. Thank you for joining us tonight for Open Fight Night. Next week, TNA Impact returns live. Up next, it's an Open Fight Night classic. Guys, Bobby Lashley went head-to-head with Brother Nero. Don't go anywhere. That match is next on Xplosion. Welcome back to TNA Xplosion. And now it's time to look back at one of the greatest matches in Open Fight Night history. Bobby Lashley versus Brother Nero.
Welcome back to Open Fight Night, our opening contest for the World Championship, as Jeff Hardy, the man who secured the #1 briefcase a couple of weeks ago in a race for the case. Obviously, Jeff Hardy wanted a challenge for the World Championship, go after Lashley, and go after the richest prize in Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, what a huge treat this is for the fans of Impact Wrestling. Main event caliber matchup right now. Opening Impact, you can't get this anywhere else.
Still 3 cases. Case 2, 3, and 4, those matches will take place throughout the night here at Open Fight Night. But since Jeff Hardy has challenged for the World Championship and he's challenged Lashley, the world's title cannot be defended here again tonight.
You mean the World Tag Team title, right?
Well, the World Championship can't be defended, is what my point was. Also, the World Tag Team titles, because the Hardys are the Tag Team Champions. So the DCC got case #2, Trevor Lee with #3, Eli Drake with #4. You will not see a Tag Team Championship match here tonight.
But right now, this matchup, man, pay-per-view quality, the charismatic enigma, Tank moves like a race car. Great action about to take place.
Jeff Hardy trying to become world champion yet again. Big clothesline there. Lashley talked about Armageddon earlier. Lashley is walking Armageddon.
Well, Lashley is an unstoppable force, as you often refer to him as.
Lashley looking for a delayed vertical suplex here against Jeff Hardy. Thunderous ring-rattling suplex as we invite all of you to join in on the conversation tonight via social media. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Impact Wrestling as Lashley is sizing up Jeff Hardy.
Well, if Lashley is smart, and we all know how calculated Lashley can be, he's setting up for a spear. He's poised in that position. Jeff Hardy wisely goes to the corner.
Jeff Hardy sidesteps Lashley. You have to wonder what condition Lashley is in after last week, after going 30 minutes to become the world champion in an Iron Man match against Eddie Edwards.
Lashley is the blueprint of what a top-notch athlete should be.
Cover here by Jeff Hardy and a kick out at 2 by the new champion, defending for the first time here tonight. Lashley now a 4-time world champion.
Impressive feat by Lashley. Also the MMA superstar, Impact World Champion. What can he do?
Lashley, I think, was looking for a spear there. Jeff Hardy saw it coming, hang down to the ropes. And now Jeff Hardy, I should say, hung onto the ropes, and now Lashley to the outside. And Jeff Hardy continues to go to work here, continues to build momentum here in the Impact Zone.
You know how crazy Jeff Hardy can be at times. A little reserved right there, smart.
And everyone out there, you'd be smart to download the Fight Network app. It's available on Apple TV, Amazon Fire TV, Roku. The Fight Network app gives you access to your favorite moments, including pay-per-view events and exclusive new content like Inside Impact. Check out the Fight Network app today as Jeff Hardy is rearranging the furniture here at ringside. The steel steps have caught the attention of the charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy as he brings the fight to Lashley. Ooh.
More importantly, he want to capitalize and do whatever it is he's going to do while he has the big man reeling. Because of Lashley gets to his feet, we all know he can turn it around on the outside and do a lot more damage as well.
And right now it's all Jeff Hardy firmly in control in this World Championship match. An open fight night.
The crowd, the fans of Impact, the creatures, they're just loving what Lashley is dishing. Excuse me, Hardy is dishing out to Lashley.
Jeff Hardy breaks up the count now, and he can go back to work on Lashley on the outside. Very rare that you get a World Championship match to kick off Impact. What a start to a great night that this promises to be. Again, Jeff Hardy breaks up the count so he can go back to the outside and continue to inflict punishment on Lashley. Jeff Hardy in control right now. The challenger controlling the champion. Lashley at a disadvantage after last week's 30-minute Iron Man match. Open fight night happens here tonight, and Lashley forced to defend his championship.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't matter how great of a shape you are in. You know, when you go in an Iron Man match and you're back out the next week,
Lashley.
there's going to be somewhere.
He's got Jeff Hardy.
Oh my goodness, a powerbomb on the steel steps.
The back of Jeff Hardy bounced off the steel steps, and the champion turns it around just like that.
You talk about wear and tear, where Jeff Hardy may be torn from the inside right now.
My point about Lashley a few minutes ago was that Lashley likes to fight on his own time frame, his own clock. You know that Lashley most likely wasn't thinking about having to defend his championship here tonight after he won the title and then realized it's open fight night. He even said, I knew Jeff was going to come out here and challenge me for a title match.
So therefore, you know, he somewhat had to be prepared for the charismatic enigma.
Jeff Hardy now. He goes head first off the steel steps.
That's one thing about it when you take the fight to the outside. You know, it can go either way. If you slip up, if your opponent catches you slipping.
Oh, and Jeff Hardy again. And now Lashley trapping Jeff Hardy here. Ooh. Oh, back elbow there by Lashley.
All those were little distractions, the little forearms. Yeah, it may have done a little to rattle Lashley, but it wasn't enough. He needs a big shot, does Jeff Hardy, to really shake up Lashley and get the offense going for himself.
Now, again, Lashley got his boot right underneath the jawline there of Jeff Hardy. We talked about this a little while ago. Once Lashley's in control, it's so hard to get back into a match against him, especially when your offense is built the way Jeff Hardy's is.
That's because Lashley, as being as calculated as he is, he rarely makes a mistake.
And now Lashley mocking the fans here in attendance, mocking the delete of the Hardys. Lashley trying to delete Jeff Hardy's chances at a world championship here tonight. Again, world title on the line, and we're just getting started here over the next hour and 45 minutes or so with all of you. Impact on Pop as Jeff Hardy now off the ropes. This is where Jeff Hardy has a chance.
There it goes. Here we go, that big move, and now you're looking at it.
Classic Jeff Hardy coming into play. Jeff Hardy, the charismatic enigma, a little tilt Lashley floats over into the cover, hooks the outside leg, and Lashley kicks out at 2.
Right here, that's when the big man game plan can get a little flustered, go out the window.
Lashley, big shoulder now, twist of fate by Jeff Hardy. We may see a new champion here. The championship reign of Lashley may be short-lived.
Look like Lashley tried to block it. Don't know how much of it Jeff Hardy got. He's taking too long to get to the top rope.
Jeff Hardy trying to dig deep, looking for a swanton bomb here. Looking to put away Lashley. Looking to become new world champion. There's the swanton. Here's the cover. Lashley down and barely kicks out at 2.
So close, I thought it was over.
Can Jeff Hardy continue? Can Jeff Hardy keep it going here? Can Jeff Hardy become world champion?
No time wasted. Jeff Hardy is going back to the top rope. You know he has to be looking to go to the well one more time.
Well, there's no way that Lashley can survive a second swanton bomb from the charismatic enigma, the one and only Jeff Hardy. There it is! We're gonna have a new champion! Jeff's gotta go for the cover.
Cover, cover!
Jeff falls into position, hooks the inside leg, and Lashley gets his foot on the bottom rope. Lashley's championship remains intact.
Ring positioning right there. Saved Lashley's championship. Very smart of Jeff, and now he's rolling out of the ring to buy himself some time.
We should have a new champion right now, but Lashley was in the corner. Jeff Hardy. Jeff's not thinking about what could have been. He continues to keep his foot on the pedal here against Lashley.
Well, no time to cry over spilled milk. Get a mop, pick it up, and do it all over again.
And Jeff Hardy now. What will Jeff Hardy do here? Oh, the steel steps.
Sweet mother of Jesus. That Hardy is crazy, and I'm talking about Jeff.
Jeff Hardy's taking Lashley back inside the six-sided ring, though. If Jeff wants to become world champion here tonight. Look at the wear and tear on Jeff Hardy. He's indestructible.
Oh, no.
Not in the ring. Oh, and Jeff Hardy.
Goodness.
Comes up empty. Lashley rolled underneath the ring. The spine compressed of Jeff Hardy.
Hardy just trying to do whatever he can to put Lashley away, but at what cost to his own health.
We talk about how Jeff Hardy is indestructible, but he's more than a man, but Jeff Hardy just...
Throw caution to the wind, man.
Yeah, and Lashley setting up for a spear here. He's got Jeff Hardy right where he wants him. There! And now Lashley with the cover, and Lashley has retained the world title.
The winner of the match, and still a TNA World Champion, Lashley!
Jeff Hardy delivered 2 swanton bombs in this match. Jeff Hardy had Lashley down on the outside. Jeff Hardy ran off the steel steps and connected, but then went for that one move. And it's funny when you think back to what we were talking about earlier, Jeff was so calculated with his high risks in this match. But I think once things get going and Jeff gets in the moment, he went for broke, comes up empty, and Lashley is still world champion.